On second down, a run with Hall. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Now Wilson. He dumps this one off with Hall. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Here's another first and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Throwing is Wilson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. They'll try and run it here. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. In his first throw of the game, I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Hey, on turbo, on turbo.
Walker now on 1st and 10. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Walker. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Jets 8, Seahawks 0.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
13 next.
Now Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. C.J. Mosley getting to him behind the line of scrimmage there. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Smith and Jigba with the grab. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Check 58.
It's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth. Smith. That is caught. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down marker.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DJ Dallas. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are back within a couple of the lead. Gino's going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it'll be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Well, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the Jets have got it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. They go play action now. Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. On the draw, it's Hall. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Now it's Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Those formulas get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On 3rd down, Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. 4th down. Here's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw again is Wilson. Touchdown! Tyler Conklin. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch.
And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Off of play action, here's Smith. He finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Open man here is Conklin. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called.
Ready up.
Final play of the half, it's Wilson. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Seahawks 6.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to... Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. After the interception, here's Smith. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game on the right side. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Play action. Now Wilson. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Paul on a give up the middle, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
Abanikanda on 1st and 10, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. To throw is Wilson. He gets it underneath to Hall, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as he'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. Wilson will throw again. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the line. They'll look to run with Hall. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. They're going to try and run. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it. And
touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith-Njigba, 48 yards. And the Seahawks have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Open man, here is Cobb. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 20.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
On first down, Wilson. That's complete, and once again, it's Cobb. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Randall Cobb from 6 yards away. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the fourth quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2. Down the numbers. There he goes. DK Metcalf. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 76 yards. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. Here's Smith looking to throw. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
I think it was the right call. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Throwing on second and long. Wilson. That's complete right side to Lazard. He's got room at the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. Third down, goal to go from the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Now it's Wilson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
They're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Smith to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jamie and Sherwood. And the Jets have just about sewn up this football game. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Now Wilson. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Wilson wants to throw it. That is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a 1-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Here's 1st and goal. One last throw here for Smith. And it's incomplete. So their final drive.
Yo, GG's, bro, GG's.
And with that, the ball game is over. Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a 1-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had